Hello, my name is Charles Martinez. Today's date is December 5th. It is approximately 9:53 a.m. This will be my Circ 12-C. I couldn't do Circ 11. My relay, for whatever reason, would not work. I tried attempting to connect it every which way possible and could not get it to go. And that was even after buying the one from Valley Wide. Same thing. That one, the pins did fit, but it just whichever connection I tried to do any way possible, it would not get it to switch over to the other LED and click over. It would not do it. So I'm doing the Circ 12-C, and for this one here, we copy and paste the code that was provided, and for this one here, it said to connect the RGB 8mm to the anode, which is the positive, for the common pin, but I found out that it wasn't like that. Would not work. After messing with it for a while, it would not work the way it should. It was throwing different like colors of light, but not the ones that it should, and not at the right brightness that it should. So after tinkering with it for about a couple of hours, I did realize that, okay, if I switch the common pin from anode to cathode, that seemed to work, and then I just had to adjust the coding to the colors. The colors seemed to be displaying properly, just not when the code called for the right color, it wouldn't display the right color. So I'm going to go over the breadboard real quick. We do have the 8mm RGB connected to the 560 ohms resistors. And those are going to the pins. As far as the colors, the top one being the red, the middle one being the green, and the bottom one for the 560 ohms, the bottom one's going to be the blue, and those are going to the pins over here, which should be 9, 10, and 11. And those are the pins that I have connected for our red, green, and blue. And the common pin is cathode, so we connected it to the negative, and I do have that negative and positive on this side jumpered over, going to right here where the positive and negative is connected by the green and the red, and I do have them connected to the 5-volt and the ground. And that's the connections for the breadboard here. And in the coding, let's go ahead and go over that real quick. And we did have to change some of the coding, and in the coding I had to change the colors. So whenever I called for a specific color, because I guess it's connected to a cathode, it wasn't calling it right. So pretty much what I had to do was change the coding. So I would put in a certain color, it would display another color, so I would change the color in the coding here so it was proper when called for the proper code of color. Under here we did have the constant boolean to try to change that, and I did, and the colors weren't coming out right when I did change the constant boolean right here. When I switched them over from on to high and off to low, it still was giving me off color, so I still had to adjust it. And then we have, of course, the constant boolean, the actual colors with the on and offs, and constant boolean colors, giving us the colors that we can call out: red, green, blue, yellow, cyan, magenta, white, and black. And we have the void setup here. This is going to give us for a for loop, and int I equals 0. If I is less than 3, then I plus plus, add 1 I. So it's going to keep going until it reaches, till it's satisfied, till it's till it's false. Void loop here in example 1, let's see here, it says set a color, and it sets the LED to any predefined color, and that's the one we're going to be using, is set color, LED digital 1, and cyan. That's going to be the color that we're going to be getting, which is like a light blue. Next piece of the code is for the random, but this one is in comment, so it's not going to do that one. And then we have the void random color, and this is how it's going to, the code for the random color: int random equals random 0, size of colors divided by 2, get random number within the range of colors. And then we have set color digital 1 colors random, and it sets the color to LED to one of the random colors that it calls for, with a delay of 1,000, which is about a second. Set an LED to any color, LED 3-element array defining the 3 color pins: LED 0, LED pin, LED 1, green, LED, a 3-element array. Let's see here, color, 3-element Boolean array, color 0, red value, low equals on, high equals off, and yada yada. And so here's the code right here: void set color int times LED Boolean times color, and then for int equals 0, I equals 0, I'm sorry, I is less than 3, I plus plus, digital right, LED I, and color I, so it gives the proper color for the set color. Then you have the void set color. Let's see here, this is a version of set color that allows using constant Boolean colors. And this would be here, set colors int LED, constant Boolean colors, and then Boolean temp color, and then we have color 0, color 1, color 2 in the bracket arrays, and then we have set color, color temp. And that's the coding. So let's go ahead and upload, and we'll see if it indeed works. We'll connect our deal here, and then we'll go ahead and upload the code, and then we'll get the there we go, it's uploading, and we get the okay signal, and then we got our cyan color here just as we defined here in our coding, and the cyan color is that light blue that we're getting here. And this is my Circ 12 attempt C. Thank you for watching.